June 16th,
Yeah, what
9:46 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2.
Oh, sorry.
Mr. Wright's not here today.
It's not your line!
Yeah, I know it isn't. I know it isn't.
Mr. White.
Callum,
Mr. Wright's not here today.
this is okay. This is your line now, Ronan. This is
This is
you.
my line.
See,
He
yes, your
said his
turn.
whole put in journey. In fuck.
In Journey.
Journey.
Oh,
Journey? Where's he
guys, my
going?
journey hurts.
Oh, my in Journey's acting up.
My old journey that I got 2 years ago hurts so bad.
I'm sorry, right?
minor
How dare you make a
minor
mistake, how
pronunciation
dare you.
mistake. We win. Fuck you.
Okay, no. It was actually yes, he smiled when he said we'd be fine. As long as you're there. Wait, am I saying this? Oh yeah, truly.
Alzheimer's patient, by the way.
Yes,
No.
fine. We'll be fine. Here comes justice.
There he is, the defendant.
Yo, what's up? Hit me with the guilty verdict, my G. See if I give a fuck.
Okay, this is not what you want to fucking hear. Day 1 of the court trial. Just fucking lock me up, bro.
You just hang
Do
loose
it.
things the flow. You know what I'm saying, homie?
Oh, big wins. I love big wins. Walkie, don't be running your mouth like that in here.
See, that's the difference between me and you, pops. I ain't afraid of no cops. Real G's can keep it real till they spend some hard time in the pen.
You have absolutely no idea what you're talking about, you dumb cunt.
Shut the fuck up, pops.
To believe you are my son, it's frightening.
Darn.
Bro, Shinji and his dad.
Stop waffling, Darren. Stop waffling.
Wow! God, how dare I
It's not
improv?
waffling, man.
How dare I improv for the video? Oh my god.
Sounds
Little
like
waffling. Yeah, it sounds like waffle,
Oh, Kermit's
We get
coming
into
out.
the fucking courtroom, please.
Oh boy,
It's
you better
Roger's
fight.
turn, and I still haven't had a real talk with my client.
He's actually just gonna beat the shit out of Apollo. Like,
You can see Kermit's on his way out.
he's literally just gonna punch
You
Apollo.
better unleash the 9 tails, bro.
Yeah, literally, motherfucker's like, oh, you're gonna try and get me declared not guilty? No, I'm gonna fight you.
Shadow clone jutsu, motherfucker.
June 16th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4.
I think I have heartburn.
Here we go.
I think my
Apollo got
Court is
out.
now in session for the trial of Walkie Kataki. Court is now in session for the trial of Walkie Kataki. Court is now in session for the trial of Walkie Kataki.
Your defense is
Oh,
ready, Your
balls.
Honor.
Ready to rock and roll, Hair Judge.
Fuck that.
Wait,
means.
the judge is a woman?
No, it's German.
It's him.
From the top.
Like him yesterday. He's a prosecutor.
Thank you.
It's Mr. Gavin's brother.
Long time no see, Prosecutor Gavin. We're taking a leave of absence.
You know that little band I started in my free time? Thing is, we got popular.
We got really popular.
You! I'm gonna
What are
fucking...
you saying?
Hard to say 9 to your fans when 3 of your singles go platinum, Ja.
Wait, no,
Is he
singles are
German?
3 singles.
Is he
No, I
German?
think the lore is Clavier's not even German. He just fucking says shit in German for no reason.
So he's a Nazi.
He's a Quincy.
He's a Quincy.
No, they are actually German though.
No, it's all a ruse,
Oh.
Lee. It's all a ruse.
Shut up. Now. ... I see. To be honest, I was a little concerned. I feared that you might still be a straw over that one trial. ...
Not to worry, Hair Judge. I wouldn't miss this day in court for the world. It's worth even more than VIP passes to one of my concerts,
those-
Ja.
For those who don't know, her literally translates to the.
Oh, I thought
Is
it
it
was
the
just a
or is it
woman
Mister?
judge.
I thought it was like...
I thought it
No,
was just
no,
like he
no.
was calling the judge a woman.
No, it's
Oh, well,
it's
we're
Clavier's
idiots, though.
German shit.
I don't
Yeah,
know
an idiot,
German.
man.
Don't blame me.
I'm not listen. Alright,
Not you, Lee.
alright.
Yeah, but it's kind of dumb if you just assume that it's English when it's German.
How could I pass up a chance to see the true strength
Mother
of the
is
little
ringing.
boy who bested my brother?
Little boy.
Little boy. He says little boy. He literally just walked up like... He said little boy. He literally walked up like a day prior and just started like flirting with Apollo upon first sight. Like, little
Muy
boy.
pequeño Apollo.
No, Darren.
Yeah.
Gay loser, Gavin.
Gay loser.
Put the
Yeah, I gotta
gay
put the
loser
screenshot.
video on screen. Yeah, just so they know we're not homophobic or anything. It's just a
Listen, you gotta listen. It's such a fucking. I don't understand what's happening in the video, but it's just. The title alone. It was worth canceling a show or two.
You may give your opening statements to the court.
Before that, I was thinking. Is the air in this courtroom not a bit serious? I know it's a murder trial and all, but I was just thinking.
It is a court of law.
That's no way to get the crowd jumping, Hair Judge. Not in this goddamn murder trial.
You're not supposed to jump. This is a courtroom, you utter buffoon.
Act tongue, baby. Today we play it my way. Aw, blast, Guilty Love. Best fucking part of the soundtrack. Fun fact, this canonically plays in the fucking courtroom. Sometimes you have to get on up in order to get down to prosecuting.
Does he just have his own backtrack?
Yeah, he literally just starts playing his own. He literally starts playing his own fucking music. I love him. The victim, Pal Maractus, director of the Maractus Clinic. The scene, People Park. He was found pulling a noodle stand.
Oh, I only got crewmate.
What in the world was a doctor doing pulling a noodle stand?
Yes, I believe. You'll only find that out by asking the defendant right here, right now. Because it's an undeniable truth that he shot the victim.
If you say so.
What do you mean undeniable?
If you were to glare at anyone, Hair Justice, glare at the punk in the defendant's chair. His crime was witnessed quite clearly, you see.
Discrimination.
Very well. Please admit this witness to the court.
I was wrong. Her doesn't mean
Mixed
duh,
race
so-
couples? Cringe!
He did the mixed race couples thing. Oh. 9. Not yet. First, there was a little matter to be cleaned up.
Could you talk without the accompaniment? Shut up,
The
boy!
what?
I know where you live!
Apollo's just fucking threatening Clavier. He's just sitting across the courtroom, just fucking like pounding his fist on the
I
desk.
know where you live.
What in
I
the-
swear I could see the guitar for a second.
Trucy's just hallucinating
You
now.
got
It's the fucking fingerprint powder again.
What is it, Prosecutor Gavin?
Your ever-changing personality as a result of taking cocaine as a baby.
The motive, Hair
The
Judge.
hair judge.
Why did the little punk do it? Why did he kill the director of the Maractus Clinic?
He was trolling.
Oh, Apollo doesn't like that.
He was only doing a little bit of trolling.
You on.
Your honor.
So
Not
true.
so.
Oh? But what if the defendant specifically requests to do so, as he did this morning? I want to give a shout out to all my homies, I believe he said.
I found a body in Nav.
What?
Trucy's just playing Among Us in the back. Trucy's on her phone, it's like, oh, Apollo, I found a body in navigations.
Ronan, I'm
I
going to
swear
put
I'm crewmate Apollo.
I'm gonna vote I am the imposter because his name is I am the imposter.
You're so right.
You're so, oh, Trucy, excellent detective skills.
Oh shit, no, sorry, can I read my line? I didn't know that was, okay.
Yeah.
They always say that on stage. You should hit the crowd with speed and ferocity.
I agree. I honestly agree.
Gritty.
I think you should get off stage and start punching people in the crowd. Just fucking beat them.
No, you should get
That
up
would
stage
work.
and hit gritty.
Hit a goodie.
See, the gritty, like, if you hit people while doing the gritty, you always gotta punch people to get a good show going.
Well, this is highly unusual, but... Court will now hear from the defendant concerning his motive in the crime.
Oh boy, testimony.
It's just a kid's
Oh.
older brother.
You son of the defendant. Walkie, are you?
I ain't your son, old man. You step
You're
toward
no
Kentucky,
one-man
you best
show.
be prepared to step strong, bitch.
God.
Speaking to himself.
you step to a public official, you'd best be prepared to step into jail. Aha! Got him.
Well, that was actually a good one.
You got the hand.
You alright?
Hand it to. Rocky. Sure has guts.
This is not funny. I'm concerned for your.
Yeah, I'm
Laughing
like,
at
like,
hand walkie and guts.
yeah, I don't understand what he's fucking laughing at.
Well then, the court will now hear the testimony on the defendant's motive. ... From the defendant himself.
Alright, we getting straight into this, alright? Walkie-talkie's
They're just
truth.
talking shit. They don't like. They're just saying white, and they're just. Oh my god, they're fucking off. That's so racist.
I'll tell you one thing. That doctor was a cracker.
It was a cracker.
Hey,
Still
yo.
have to show him what's what. I was in his clinic about half a year ago. He messed up my op, something bad. And then he just lets me go, without a word. See you later. Bye-bye. So I gotta go in, get another doctor, patch me up again. That was the day I had done it. I figured it out. No OG's gonna let that pass. That's why I went to his pad that night. You know what I'm saying?
Look at that, his fucking face is like distorted in horror.
You're saying you were one of the victim's patients? ...
Well, the stuff goes down when you're keeping it real on the street, Holmes. Tell you one thing, that doctor was cracker. He was white as fuck.
Very well. The defense may begin the cross-examination.
So you were a patient at the Maractus clinic half a year ago. For what reason were you there?
I had what you might call a mark of honor.
Can you explain precisely what was wrong?
We had a little run-in with the rival's family. That's when I pulled a jack move.
Did you start jerking off mid-fight?
Is it not the sex trial?
And ran into an ambush. My G busted a cap in me.
Why was the other guy just some like fucking 9-to-5 businessman? Like what? bro, like actual salary man got off work was like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking shoot this guy. According to my sources, you couldn't stand the stress of waiting and ran in 15 minutes before the appointed time by yourself. Kind of a stupid move, but hey, I'm not a gangster.
Hey, shut the fuck up. I was more of a match than those guys.
Is that why you got shot?
So you were carried to the Maractus clinic from there?
It was Phoenix Wright who shot him, guys.
It all ties back to Phoenix, alright?
It all ties back to the main antagonist.
Main antagonist. Apparently, he was shot in the heart.
The heart.
Is it? Oh,
Shot in the heart
I
and
think
he's
it's
still
true.
alive? How do you manage by a low?
What?
Hello, you
Oh,
fam.
what?
I can catch bullets between my teeth.
What the fuck is Phoenix
Sorry,
doing
please.
to Trucy that she has learned to catch bullets with her teeth? What the like?
Life skills right there.
But I never learned how to catch them with my heart.
Aww.
That bullet stop just shot at my thumper. You know what I'm saying?
By his dick?
I would have been golden if it weren't for that whack doc. Can't even take out a stupid bullet.
Dumb bitch, just fucking keep it in there. What harm is it doing? Fucking Von Karma did it. What the fuck? Like, just keep it in there.
What's a Von Karma?
So as you say, the surgery was a failure.
That ain't all of it, Holmes.
This bullet is
Oh
still...
yeah, he said he can't.
Shame.
Oh my god, he just fucking had. Oh my. I was joking. I was fucking shitposting when I said he should just pull a Von Karma. He does just have the bullet in him. God
Oh yeah,
fucking
yeah,
damn.
because apparently the doctor couldn't get it out of him, like he said, so like...
He just kept.
That's a terrible doctor.
What a shit fuck. Oh, I mean, his name is
Oh, yeah.
Pal Maractus. It's an anagram for
I'll just
malpractice.
patch you up there. I'll close the wound, but I'll leave the bullet.
Ah, sure, 'tis grand, boy. Just keep it in. It'll be fine.
I'll just like shock it up, boy.
Actual, like, Victorian level fucking surgeon.
Yeah, literally, like, fucking
Oh, yeah, he
motherfucker.
got some leeches. He
Yeah,
tried getting it
no,
out with leeches.
Motherfucker just went,
doesn't
the level of your 4 humors is off. I must let blood from your body.
The dude just doesn't even like clean the scalpel. It's like it's being covered in like at least 20 people's like blood.
Yeah, yeah, it's covered in blood, like fucking other like bodily fluids. Half the blood is his own. He just accidentally fucking pricks himself.
Infecting people.
There in my chest. Pressing up against my thumper.
Your words are like a bullet shot straight into my heart. Or something to that effect. Incidentally, that's from one of our hit singles, Buy My Music, product placement.
Well, that sounds like a straightforward case of malpractice. Word, J-Man.
J-Man.
Yo.
We're no accident. That's faux shizzle.
Yo,
Oh, shit.
they name dropped J in this game, for real?
What do you mean he just let you go without a word?
What do you think it means? It's whack. That's what it means.
I'm not sure what it means, but sounds pretty bad.
Sounds as though Herr Doctor wished to hide his mistake. This is why he let the defendant go.
He's a liar. Straight up. He's a better G than me.
Hammer.
It seems that there were issues with this doctor. Oh, why did this mistake only come to light of day?
It was found during the family health checkup.
That was the wackest thing of all. All us G's lining up, taking eye exams, all that shit. Better to die young than fade away. Bizoy!
The Zoy, I just... A
Sounds
relief
like
to
something
hear.
D would say.
What's the relief?
Well, did your father not tell you? That bullet you carry so close to your heart, if not attended to immediately, it could kill you.
Lol.
Ooh.
What?
Yes, Herr Dr. Maractus had knowledge concerning this ticking time bomb in you. Knowledge that could have saved your life. He chose not to, of course. It's probably better that he's dead.
Wait! That's whacked!
There's proof. Your checkup report. There we go, more evidence. How ironic that you would kill the one man capable of helping you. You're almost as careless as he was. It's funny because you're dying. Well, now that the place is hopping, let's get this gig started.
Started?
We've had enough of a warm-up act, Ja. Time to hear from the witness. Oh, it's him.
Who's
It's him.
Is that the guy from the image? Is that the guy?
It's Wesley Stickler. So, you will tell us your name and occupation.
My name is Wesley Stickler.
You sound like
God.
Dobby or something.
My occupation, I take it to...
Oh,
Are you
gee.
fucking kidding me?
Stop!
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you
It's
fucking...
really fast, Jay!
Which is commonly attached to the notion of what's we've accepted the reality. You see, confusion is
Jeez.
not
No, I'm gonna turn on the PCP for this. Oh, wait.
Why?
By which he means to say that he's a student. I don't know what the fuck he was talking about there because he's talking too fast, but I'll break it down. A junior at Ivy University, if I'm not mistaken. What is he? He's like a gospel singer. Yeah, he's like a gospel singer. Just...
Yes. In the Department of Science and Engineering. Filled with curiosity for all things. I spend my days in pursuit of truth, honing my...
Here, Stickler, please direct said curiosity to the case at hand today. A man is dead, and, you know, you did kind of witness it, so it'd be preferable if you testified.
Very well, Mr. Stickler. Please testify to the court about what you saw on the night of the murder.
Oh, he's closed the book, he's getting serious.
You ask, quite simplicity. Understood the homosexuals they designed to receive the internet data, but
Alright, a night in the park, here we fucking go. I hate this,
What
I
the fuck
forgot how
did I
much I
just
hated this
say?
guy.
I'm being possessed, help me. That night, I passed through the park on my way home from shopping when I saw them. One man pulling a stand, facing him. I saw them quite clearly. The man facing the victim was the defendant. In his hand he held, yes, a pistol. It was pointed at the man pulling the Elden Ring stand.
Okay, already this is fucking bullshit. Already we can prove this is fucking this is complete horseshit. We've already fucking got him.
A shot. The bullet hit the man pulling the stand from the front, square in the forehead.
What Was there anyone else in the party at the time?
God.
I can say with 100% accuracy that there was not.
The pistol our witness refers to is this.
Court accepts this into evidence.
Why
don't
were we
accept
not
it.
given this fucking
Yeah, I
before?
don't accept this.
Whew, that's all of it. I think I have a chance.
Is that you relaxing? I see, Herr Justice.
Yes.
Or objection.
Once is enough, Mr. Justice.
Ahem. Look at this.
The autopsy report? Is there a problem with the autopsy report?
Yes, Your Honor, the victim didn't die.
Right, a problem. Yes! The problem is the location of the entry wound. You testified that the killer shot the victim square in the forehead, did you not?
Oh, I have already determined your angle of inquiry.
Go, Devin.
Oh, he's shutting the book. He's getting serious, bro.
Dot, 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 dot,
What?
dot.
The wavelength of the light emitted by a krypton particle.
Please call a doctor.
What the fuck is he talking about?
Invest in NFTs. New NFT coins.
What
Doge
leaving
coins.
Sir Physics be like?
The judge is getting involved now, bro.
Mr. Justice, what's your objection to these cryptocurrency things?
Yes. This is the big
They're
time, and you
based, Your Honor.
My monkeys are based, Your Honor. Look at this. It's worth 50 million fucking Dogecoin, Your Honor. It's cool.
Look at this monkey, Your Honor.
Your Honor,
Your
I would like to
Honor,
present
Lord.
my monkey to the courtroom.
He's smoking a cigarette, Your Honor.
This is the big time, and you are obsessed with something so small? You disappoint me.
No, I'm obsessed with something big.
He's
Big cock.
obsessed.
I mean, there's a bigger, less nitpicky problem here.
Do tell.
Just look at the autopsy report. The location of the entry wound was the right temple.
I thought he was about to say the right nipple.
Temple.
Right
Temple.
on.
Are you a Catholic? Temple.
Oh no.
Mr. Stickler, you said quite clearly that the victim was shot square in the forehead, yes? That's a contradiction, isn't it?
Bro is not even sure.
It is right. Finally?
No,
Oh, my
Clavier's got something to say. Herr Justice. Oh, Herr Justice.
Yes.
Your tactics are outdated. Trying to shake the witness by objecting to trifles? Surely you haven't forgotten the fatal wound your master suffered 7 years ago?
I know the wound was in the wrong place according to this
Sure.
testimony.
What is his face?
Hey.
Looks like he ate a lemon. He just ate a lemon.
Oh, he ate more than a
Wait, no.
lemon.
Let me look up James Charles crying 1 second. This is the face of Mauld.
Hey, Herr Forehead.
Warhead?
Let us imagine you're walking through the park. You see two men facing each other, one with a pistol trained on the other. What would you do, Herr Forehead?
I would try to stop them. I'd probably shout, "Stop! In the name of the law."
And you, Herr
Pop back
Stickler,
door.
what did you shout, I wonder?
Halal.
The victim turned his head at the last moment. Gulp.
Dot, dot, dot. Oh yes, thank you for jogging my memory.
Why is he British?
Sounds like a.
He's always been British, no?
It sounds like an addendum to the testimonies required.
Yes, an addendum. He
book- the
totally
book
wasn't
has told
lying.
me
That's
that
because
off
I
the
know what
top.
that means. Yes.
Not in the park too.
The script has been updated. As soon as the killer raised his pistol, I took action. Cease this at once, you two! I cried with composure.
Composure.
The victim turned in the direction of my voice, and a shot rang out. Bang! Whereupon our cowardly killer, the defendant, appeared to have become frightened by my giant abs. You see,
What does
I
this say
followed
testimony in the top left?
I,
This
I
is the
follow-
testimony.
I thought that was edited in. What the fuck? This game looks like a shitpost.
And I perform his daily workout every day, which is why you can tell I'm so muscular. Tossing the pistol aside, he fled from the scene.
I hate
Oh,
Wesley
that was
Stickler.
so funny.
Why
that
didn't
was
he
so
just shoot
funny.
him as well? No witnesses.
I see. So he attempted to stop the crime.
Indeed. ... With composure.
Tá an criminal nach raibh ag tinna nóir a raibh sí tháinig de Celtic go dtí an Germánig agus tháinig an múntóirsteach agus tháinig
Múntóir?
Where is this going? Why are you
Why is he talking about a
teachers?
teacher? I heard Muntor.
Harla an dar
And I heard it stopped when the teacher came in.
Quegadís agus an sin tháinig an leithris go dtí tusa.
What?
Okay, I'm
Baconator
cutting
control.
you.
Baconator
I'm
taking
cutting
over
you
dominant
off.
personality.
I'm cutting you off.
Baconator.
We've had the line.
Who touched you?
Everyone.
That doesn't really
Fingerprint
matter,
powder.
unfortunately.
Let us consider this new testimony, shall we?
2 minutes.
Observe the diagram, if you would.
Okay.
Summer.
The witness, Mr. Stickler was it, stood here. He shouted, "Oh, stop,
What's
please,"
this gonna be the GIF?
or something of this nature.
It is.
And the victim responded
Is
by
it-
looking in the witness's
It is.
direction. If the killer were to have fired at just that moment, as we can see, the bullet would have struck in the right temple, as in the report.
Witness the power of an Andrew Tate fan who draws Sonic Sex Knuckles.
Very well, Mr. Justice. May cross-examine the witness.
They call me the Dickler.
No one
God.
calls him that.
Nobody. He calls himself that. That's his like DeviantArt username. Oh, you were right.
You said there's no fingerprints on it.
You're.
But then he
Oh,
tossed it away, so there would have been.
good point. Good point. Good point.
He wouldn't have been able to erase them.
Yeah. Oh,
Reese is the
But there
imposter.
should be.
I think Jay's the imposter. He knows too much.
Wait a second.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Another misleading request. First
There's
you want
only
me
two,
to
by the
draw porn of Sonic and Mario. Now you want me to draw porn of Eggman and Bowser. I only do
Mid.
Sonic and Knuckles. Oh wait, never mind.
what the fuck, Apollo? What
You're
the? What kind of shit
solely
you
molding
like,
to your own mode of
Apollo?
discourse. You can't see how it affects you.
bro? Apollo's gonna have a big scandal. It's gonna be pyrocynical all over again. He's gonna have to out himself. That's where this game's going. That's where the.
Come again?
El
Wait
Pelo
a
Rubio?
second, you say? A second?
Oh, he's one of these guys. He's like, oh, a second. Well, actually, if I wait a second, then I can start talking immediately. Oh, what a dumb.
Are we intended to just wait that? A single second, 1/6 of a minute.
I'm
Oh my
going to
God,
fucking
Stickler.
punch you, Stickler. I hate
That's
you.
hardly enough time to draw Sonic and Knuckles in court.
I fucking.
He's right. He has a point.
He's a point, but I hate him.
How'd you ask for a longer time?
No. The judge isn't having it.
Mr. Justice.
Yes, Your Honor. Sorry, I was eating pretzel.
Every
That's
time,
that's a-
this is literally like a running gag. Every time Callum goes to speak, he stays silent, and the second he starts talking, somebody else says, "God damn it, Apollo," or something. Every single
No,
time.
lads,
Too
lads,
late.
lads, I was eating pretzel. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Yes, Your Honor.
Grovel on the feet.
Yes.
Am I to understand you're objecting to the length of a second? Don't fuck. Not in my
Yes, I mean-
courtroom.
No. Here, just look at the pistol. It doesn't have a single fingerprint on it.
Oh, sorry. I was taking a drink there, lad.
Why are you like Scottish?
Ah,
Oh,
boy.
laddie!
Made all the more common up here by the prevalence of television. Criminals these days are loath to leave fingerprints.
Is he really blaming like criminals being fucking smart and erasing their fingerprints on
It's
TV?
Keemstar. He's poisoning the brains of the youth.
Oh,
You
so
said
true.
killer possibilities.
Classic Keemstar.
God damn it.
Wait, but you said the killer tossed the gun and ran.
Ní féidir dogad í an leithreas mar tá an cacníos mó ná
Okay, no. He said enough. He said enough.
Ah, the little girl sticking into the university student. There's a song in there.
Níl mé beag.
Then let's think like adults, shall we, Fräulein? What if the killer, the defendant, was wearing gloves? What then?
Cág mé rá. Ní raibh gom an faoi sin, Apollo.
Well, Mr. Justice?
Right.
No way. He
Yeah.
couldn't be part-
It's kind of the only option. Like, you say I guess and the entire case falls apart.
He would have never
Yeah,
worn gloves.
It's for the lols, just for the lols.
No,
He keeps his gloves at home when he ejects.
The record of the murder weapon is very clear about one thing. The fingerprints were wiped, which means some trace of prints remained, which contradicts their testimony, dumbass. If everything happened as you say it did, you wouldn't have had time to wipe your cock.
What?
Wait, what?
Apollo,
Sorry.
wrong crime.
Sorry. Sorry.
Apollo, wrong
Pistol.
crime.
That may be, but it does not change what I saw.
That's such...
Forget the fact I was high on cocaine at the time. That I got off a strange man in a hat in the hospital.
This motherfucker, it's like, yes, that may be a contradiction of what I saw, but I still saw what I saw, and it's fact. Motherfucker, you've been proven
the
wrong.
killer, the defendant, drew down the murderous weapon from his hand and fled.
He's in tears, bro. He's sniffling. He's actually sniffling.
Aw,
His lips
poor
are
guy.
trembling.
I hope he gets well soon.
I hope he doesn't. I fucking hate Stickler. ...
And
Read.
this pistol was found at the scene of the crime. Oh shit, it's pointing at me.
Yes, please, shoot, kill.
Strongly suggesting that this was the weapon he disposed of.
Well, that sounds solid to me. Well, Hair Forehead, any of your precious objections?
Cág mé rá, ní matlam D&D, mar tá like Ultra Dini.
Ní málam D&D.
Cág mé rá, tá Ultra Dini ar siúl, agus ní féidirlum brú join, mar tá like gach duine ar rá gach ile duine. Ní féidirlum. Tá mé
Muy
dul
bien.
amach.
I've only recently realized something. No matter how much you train your voice, it doesn't matter if you have nothing to say.
We
Quite
do
a
have
steal.
something to say. Shut the fuck up.
Cátá rágat a bhúcail. Dá bheoch tú ag dul go dtí an leithreas, cáig tú pas á go dtí an múntóir.
So true.
Embarrassed, bro.
Huh? Isn't what obvious?
Légan is go Cormac ar cuid a agus
Orma.
No, you're gonna be
He's
PTSD.
asking.
He's giving me...
Answer question 1.
Yeah, I'm having PTSD to the fucking listening exam, please.
nílach fan géad a gceist a walkie.
A walkie.
Why is Trucy a better lawyer than Apollo? Can we get Trucy right, Ace Attorney?
Tá sé anna diary ara free. Tá beg rian ag dul go dtí an riomhlinn chun cuir ar siúl. Tá bochtanas le Mr. Stinker. Tá sé
That's
anna
it.
furpa.
Well, it can be said that I'm quite offended.
You ate the lemon
Oh.
again.
Baby man.
While it is indeed true, my muscular body, I'm not a stinker.
What we say for certain is that the witness saw the killer throw something. Does the defense have anything to say about this?
The knife.
Well, cáig mé rá, tá sé
well, Liam.
an pistol.
Then it had to be something else.
At least one person on the defense team seems to be thinking. And it's not you, Hair Forehead. You are a stupid motherfucker.
Yes.
Grr.
Okay.
I'll wipe that smile off your pretty face, Gavin.
Okay.
Not
Can
good.
you two
Yeah.
please stop flirting in court, bro? Fuck, oh my god,
Hey,
get a room.
loser Gavin.
Hey, we...
Whoa.
Every single fucking... Gay loser is gonna be the next bit, I swear to god.
It's the
It fits, it
it's the
fits.
next generation.
They're literally just fucking flirting in court. Come on, man. Take this outside. A man is dead.
Perhaps you could inform the Cora as to the nature of this something else. What did the killer throw away before fleeing the scene?
Your Honor, he threw my attorney's badge.
Your Honor, he threw the
He
mirror.
threw Plum's panties.
Your Honor, he threw the autopsy report.
Of course.
He threw the noodles.
How?
Well, he threw the stand.
He threw the noodle stand.
Is
A
that
sword.
a sword?
A sword.
What?
Motherfucker.
Like a sword.
Motherfucker, that's a steak knife.
The
Someone
judge
knows
is
what they're
seeing
late
things a bit weird.
You'll be seeing things keep weird if you keep talking, okay? You keep no cock talking. I saw one of those at a late movie last night.
Oh,
This
look, we
night,
got.
that's
found at the
Oh.
scene of the crime with the defendant's print on him. This single piece of evidence proves that two important things. One, that what to do. Oh fuck! I need help.
Come on, man, you need prep time.
One, that what the defendant threw down wasn't a pistol. Two, that the defendant wasn't wearing gloves.
Well, that means Wesley shot him because Wesley says he was the only other person in the park.
Indeed.
I agree. I think we just throw Stickler in jail. Oh, hair forehead? You're forgetting two other things you've just proven.
She's got a pretty big forehead, to be honest, Your Honor.
She?
He.
Pussy.
He, they, I don't know, man.
He, they. Alright, we've changed.
Whatever you
Alright.
want to be, Apollo.
We have taken Apollo's pronouns. He's he, they now.
He, they, I,
We've
I
taken
don't
the him
know.
pronoun. He, they. Fuck you, Apollo.
We've
I don't
taken
know,
your
man.
pronouns.
Sorry, Apollo. We've taken your pronouns hostage.
Yoinky splunky.
Can his name be a
You
key
thought
now?
pronouns were bad to get ready for verbs.
Calum. There we go. There's the exaggerated huh. One, that the man the witness saw was the defendant, Mr. Waki Kataki. Two, that the defendant was holding a knife with the intent of harming the victim.
Why would he do such a thing?
Indeed.
Sure. Never underestimate Gavin. Is the lesson here.
That's so true. Never underestimate a Gavin. They'll hit you over the head with a grape juice bottle.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, I know Gavin, my timeline.
my,
My timeline.
my timeline.
My timeline, I know like Gavin. He's from the
Oh,
future.
this ain't like Steins Gate or anything.
What the fuck universe are you in, man?
From the time
I meant,
Gavin destroyed the android.
This court is open to the opinion that our witness is fond of making assumptions. In that light, I believe it would behoove us to hear about what really occurred. Well, less assuming, please.
In other words, tell the truth, you stupid bitch.
Oh, not this fucker again.
Well, you thought he was just gonna disappear?
It is always the same with you people.
What's that meant to mean, man?
Mark left the house on foot, and 5 minutes later, his brother left after him. How long would it take for Mark's brother to catch up to him? Assuming that Mark never got hit in traffic.
What the
Who's
fuck are
Mao?
you talking about?
Who is Mao?
Assuming. Yes, that's what I
Zuckerberg.
said.
Yeah,
Assuming.
why is Zuckerberg here? Dan, what's
I'm sick
happening?
I'm sick of people assuming that I don't have the body of a god beneath my robes just because I draw Sonic X Knuckles.
I
Oh,
think it's a
you got the
Walmart.
lemon.
You are assuming that my assumption is no better.
Fucking.
Bless you.
What is is that the witness will testify as to what happened after the shot was fired.
God bless America.
From shot to
Oh,
call. Here we
God.
go. Maybe he'll tell the truth this time. Maybe he won't.
I could not prevent the killer from leaving the scene despite my giant abs. Nor could I simply leave the scene in good conscience because that would be bad. Ergo! I used my cell phone to call the police. Until the police arrived at the scene 10 minutes later, also no one else.
I think his entire testimony just doesn't matter though now because we've proved that the dude didn't use a gun. So like,
No, I think he's spitting facts.
I don't. I think he should shut up.
I
be
just think
fair,
there's no
though.
point in listening to his testimony anymore because it's obvious he's making fucking shit up.
Listen,
Nah.
okay, listen. The judge doesn't fucking care if his witnesses are making shit up. Like, listen,
Yeah,
he
that's
will just ramble on. I'm amazed he
He's
let.
one of the only 2 judges in the country, to be fair. I don't think he cares. He just wants to
Yeah,
get-
true. Like, got fucking. Listen, like at least Stickler is like a man. All right, any woman steps into a court of law in an Ace Attorney game, the judge just goes full like Twitch viewer simp and just fucking like. He just doesn't care if they're caught lying, if they're accused of fucking murder. No.
Ogla Orley, for example,
Hello.
lies about her entire identity. He goes,
No,
"Yeah, it's
that's
fine,
not
she
even the
can
worst
do
of it. Fucking. Oh, Jesus. You go to game 3, Dahlia Hawthorne. Oh, Jesus. Fucking Christ.
Why didn't you chase the killer?
Why not?
He was, as you say, a killer. Of course, I could have run him down. Yet what would he have done when cornered? Not to say I couldn't use my giant booty to deflect the shots, my superhero booty. Yes, it's all about me, it's all about me. But sadly, it takes more than a giant ass for solving quadratic equations to know that.
Oh, I know
He
how to
saw-
solve quadratic equations. I'm smart like that.
Did the testimony earlier not prove the defendant's presence at the scene? And do we not also now know that there was no one else there? Seems clear that we have our killer. Does it not?
Does it not, Mr. Justice?
I better find a way to take this testimony down quick.
Just do it.
Alright. Cross-examination from shot to call.
Cross-examination. I can't find a single problem with that testimony.
Had enough at last, hair forehead.
Maybe it's time to back off a bit. No, I
Oh.
don't back off. I'm a winner.
Yeah, I mean, if we back off, we kind of lose the fucking case, so.
I think
Wait,
we
what?
should just go home. Lost
The
cause.
defense still has some questions that demand answers, Your Honor.
Dot dot dot. Your
Holy
opinion,
shit.
Prosecutor Gavin.
Oh, let him play attorney until he's satisfied, I say. I will amuse myself by composing my next smash hit in my head.
Very well. You may continue with the cross-examination.
I think we were meant to say we're done. Because I don't...
Oh. Yeah, I think we should go home, as I said.
Yeah, I think we have to, because there's nothing here. I think it's one of those moments where the game's just
Who
like...
cares about the case, man? Let's go home.
let's just fucking...
Hold it.
No, we just gotta speed through all this again, I think.
No, can I hurry up, but like really quickly?
Oh,
Alright.
truth, you had a line.
Do you have enough weight? Do you have enough to put Walkie away yet? Should I back off for now?
Alright, we just have to back off.
There's nothing fishy about that testimony at all.
It appears there are no objections to the witness's current testimony.
There are many number of ways to explain the lack of prints on the pistol, I assure you. Perhaps the killer really was wearing gloves which wiped the previous user's prints off. Then, after the deed was done, this fell out of his pocket as he was throwing the gun away. A mistake befitting of a small-time punk, in my opinion.
Punk.
Why does one deal so much?
No.
Go punk.
No!
Seems he's come to the end of the line here.
Well, bye-bye, Apollo. The Mafia is going to execute you.
It can't be at all. It can't be all, I mean.
How unfortunate. It seems that you weren't cut out to stand on the same stage as me. Were you, Hair Forehead?
I believe this brings the cross-examination to a close. This court will now declare a verdict for the defendant.
Uh-oh.
Clocky Kentucky.
Oh, wait, shit.
Hold it.
Somebody screamed. Oh, fuck! What the fuck?
Who cares?
Truthy!
Did Trucy die?
Yeah.
Nobody move.
Nobody moved.
Well, what's the meaning of this? Who are you?
I like how, like, a person's held hostage and they're like, what's the meaning of this?
I mean, yeah, I don't care. Like, it's an actual side character. What she said.
There'll be no verdict in this court,
Oh.
not yet.
Wait, are you one of the Kitakis?
Why has he got like a traffic cone on his head?
Kentucky's?
Oh.
You mean the notorious gangsters?
If you don't want to see me, give the pretty little girl a new smile. Do as I say.
I think everyone should tomorrow.
Adjourn the court for 20 minutes.
Oh boy,
Oh,
Deus Ex
what?
Machina.
Let's go.
This is not Deus Ex Machina, Darren. This is a man going into a knife at a court threatening to kill someone.
Yeah, Deus Ex Machina.
True. This court will not this court will not bow to the pressure from the likes of
Dear Judge. ...
Exclamation mark.
I see little point in further aggravating this gentleman.
Irk.
Sub 20 minutes, or I promise you'll regret it.
Subscribe and like the video.
I agree. You should subscribe and subscribe to my channel and like this video right now.
No, I was joking. It's a terrible video.
I wish you the worst in your future.
Wait, how did he disappear so fast? What did
Ní
that?
matlam an mócan ílach.
So
No.
true, so true.
No.
I suppose I have no choice but to adjourn for a 20-minute recess.
Alright, June 16th, 11:17 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2.
Trucy? Trucy?
You move quick, Apollo. Good show, good show.
Trucy? You're okay? I thought...
What, you gay? Muscle man scream.
Apollo's just...
I was crying over her, but he literally met her at the start of this case.
He met Trucy yesterday. He met Trucy yesterday. For the, technically, he met her like a month prior, but their one interaction was her giving him falsified evidence. So...
That's a pretty good encounter in my books, to be honest.
No, be a queen, Apollo.
What do you say to me?
It was good for nothing gangsters. There are some things you just don't do.
Yeah, man.
I'm pressing charges.
Be Kuhn, Apollo.
Or else... oh
Och.
no!
Och.
Och, Neil May, egg kind.
What the...
fuck?
Oh.
What the heck is that?
On will too surprised. Tá é seo má Countess Farr, the amazing
Law
Mr.
of Avalia.
Tá sé ag búla an stáitse ag an Wonder Bar.
You mean, Trucy, there are some things you just don't do. I'm pressing charges.
Let's go! Trucy's getting arrested! Oh, fucking... Thank God. No more gibberish.
A bháistar. Anis, níl sé an am ag gcóir threatening me. Tá sé tusa ag the threatened here. Remember Colatá Rá goes like Rocky's father yesterday.
That'll do.
Rocky's father.
You promised you'd save his Vok.
But that testimony was rock solid. What are you suggesting I do?
Like vacant. Tá direct door. Okay, that's just too much Irish. Declares a verdict. It's all over. If I can use my talent to stop that from happening, I will.
No more staged abductions, please.
Come on, Apollo. I know when the witness isn't confident. I can perceive what he's feeling.
You can see what he's feeling?
I've got to explain of Apollo. Think back to the time when there was a contradiction in the testimony. All the time. Shut the fuck! Oh my god! You actually mock people for your speech, for the speech impediment, but you have one as well. So shut the fuck up.
Holy shit!
God,
sorry. I'm sorry.
That one personally.
He fucking went for the jugular, man.
Well, I think I remember them. Sure.
Be no or nor veg on statements.
Or
Ni revche diarrhea free. And each time there was a contradiction. Fishe gra on fire tossed aside a pistol. Fishe koska a mock. He wasn't sure, and sure enough, there was a contradiction.
Well, that's true, but how does that help us?
Didn't you notice anything?
No, I'm a bit daft.
Whenever he made a statement he wasn't confident in, he displayed a certain habit. It's called masturbation.
Oh, no, not again, no. We're out at the sex trial.
Did you see it? The very moment he said the word pistol, his fingers got all tense, and he fiddled with the corner page.
He fiddled me.
How am I supposed to see that?
Leganis Cormac, the Scrooge Fop hair. Like quit. You have to watch this testimony, perceive the truth.
Watch a testimony. Perceive the truth.
Apollo, you've done this before. What?
He's going to activate his stand ability.
Yeah, he's done this before. Phoenix told him the exact same thing.
The only thing I'm perceiving is that I'm going to lose. Not true! Daddy said so. He said, you have the power, Apollo. Mr. Wright said that. Time's up. Sorry, I can't think of any other way out of this one, Apollo.
This is the first time Trucy's actually said 2 lines in a row in English. I'm actually so amazed.
What was that? Oh, fuck. What was that she said before the trial started? Yes. He smiled when he said we'd be fine. As long as you're there, Trucy. Is this what he meant by us being fine?
No, Apollo. He said by that he meant you have to do your Chords of Steel training. You have to loudly shout in the courtroom.
My name is Apollo Justice, and I'm fine.
There you go.
My name is Phoenix Wright, and I've hurt someone.
Well, Mahed's aside, she did avoid one guilty verdict already today.
Yeah, by committing a fucking crime.
Time to show this court what I'm made of. Get ready for justice. I'm
Right.
fucking goaded. I'm gonna lose my voice.
June 16th, 11:40 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4. You...
Oh no.
Just now back in session.
Right. We're fine.
I'd like to say to the young man standing next to you, Mr. Justice.
Young man.
Young lady.
No, it's not.
Oh, you mean me?
Don't you have anything to report? Anything... ... concerning the mysterious phantom in the silk top hat?
Ah, right. Him. Don't worry about him. I settled that. With my fists of steel.
You settled that?
Dead.
Yes. It was an out-of-court settlement. Yes. I mean, right?
This just sounds like Apollo's, like, killed him. Perhaps...
He's becoming closer to Phoenix.
He is. Perhaps Fräulein would have us believe it was nothing more than a passing dream. A fantastic illusion. Now you see it, now you don't. Am I right?
I think he's onto me. I wish he would stop being so cool.
Please, Apollo, Clavier, stop flirting across the courtroom. I beg, please.
They're actually just... The amount of homosexual tension in this game is just outstanding to me.
It's the fucking first case he appears, and there's already so much. God fucking... Alright. Let us dispense with these niceties and get straight to the matter.
Gonna say the N-word.
What are your plans for our gifted witness?
Right. The defense would like to request another cross-examination, but because I forgot to ask something.
Dumb bitch.
There was no issue with the witness's previous testimony. I'll grant your request, however. This court will not permit stalling for time.
Understood, Your Honor. Don't forget, Apollo. When he isn't sure about something, he has a habit of finding with his book. Fiddling. Fuck. He is finding his book.
Alright, from shot to call yet again, here we fucking go.
My ears hear what he says. My eyes see his expressions. Do I have to do something more? What other senses do I have?
You have to taste him, Apollo. Lick him.
Apollo, you have to lick him. You have to, like, bite into those cheeks of his.
Oh.
What's this? My bracelet?
Oh no!
Oh, shit.
Not again.
Oh, he skipped time.
King of Crimson! What's going on?
It's Stickler's stand. Oh no.
My bracelet feels different somehow. I think Daddy was right. Oh god, that hurt to say that.
Don't need to go
You
that
can
high.
see it, can't you, Apollo? You're almost there. Find a weak spot on his testimony. I know this sounds crazy, but my bracelet is trying to tell me something.
Motherfucker, you are doped up on crack.
Apollo is using gifts from the fucking, I don't know, the dark arts here. He's cheating in court.
Actually, like, it's the fucking fingerprint powder, man. The fingerprint powder has convinced him his bracelet is trying to speak to him.
He found some fucking gin in the fucking desert or something.
Alright, from shot to call, cross-examination. Here we go.
Alright, we know what's going on now.
We know it's fiddling with his book.
Here.
So now, do
Can we press that?
I would assume there's on the button for it.
Hold. So, you called immediately after witnessing the murder.
The police undoubtedly have a record of the call. Why not check with them?
This has to be it. Wait, you mean his habit? When he isn't sure about something, is a habit of fiddling with his book.
Alright, we fucking got him. This is it.
We know he draws Sonic X Knuckles in that book, bro.
Yeah, that's what it is. He's fiddling with his books. He doesn't want to turn over the page of his like Sonic X Knuckles like.
Yeah,
porn.
he's trying to get to like the second page.
He wrote his false testimony over that, so he's really embarrassed. Like,
Yeah, he's got to make sure he doesn't like turn the wrong page, and then everybody in the court.
The testimony was like written with that in between it. He couldn't. He had no more free pages. He had to use those.
Yeah, one time he accidentally skipped halfway through in the book, and it's just he couldn't come back.
The only time he even had the book open was here. Which means this is the place to look for this habit. I don't know how I know, but I know
Makes perfect sense. Thank you, Apollo.
that hurt. Know what? Oh, I use my man voice. It's my bracelet. It's different somehow.
Apollo has dementia. He's just constantly mentioning his fucking magical like talking he is there.
Everybody in Ace Attorney has dementia because they constantly repeat the same fucking shit over and over again. And they constantly forget important details. Like, Apollo has completely forgotten him seeing Olga Orly, like, scratch her neck. He's completely forgotten Phoenix telling him he can do that. He keeps forgetting that his bracelet is trying to tell him something. It's like, man.
Wait, Wesley Stickler is not his name, by the way.
What do you mean Wesley Stickler is not his name?
Not his name. He changed his identity after they saw the Knuckles X Sonic.
Oh, you're so right.
I can feel it reacting to something about the witness.
His true identity.
We got
Your bracelet?
We got a spinning bracelet icon now, boys.
Let's go. That was pretty cool.
No way. I'm not sure I
cost
get
half the movie
the stuff you were talking about, Trucy. But I have a feeling that trusting my bracelet is the way to go.
Yeah, trust your fucking, like, cocaine-riddled mind, Apollo.
I just need to touch my bracelet as it reacts to the testimony. This fucking bracelet.
Lee, look away.
Jesus
it's not like...
Christ.
Oh, okay, there we
It's
go.
Earthbound again.
What's going on? I can see the witness's face. His expression so clearly. It's filling my mind. I can see nothing else. Hear nothing else. Apollo?
He lied. He can hear other things. Lying bitch.
Trucy was lost in the
My
void.
head hurts.
Trucy, what's happening to me? This is what I meant by focusing.
No, in reality, Apollo is just being attacked by Gygas from Earthbound. That's the real plot of this game. It's just Earthbound.
In this state, you can see everything, Apollo. Everything the witness does. That's great. But this is kind of freaking me out.
I agree. I don't like seeing Wesley Stickler, like, up this close.
Just look for Mr. Stickler's twitch. His habit. You remember it, right? Sure. When he says something he's not sure of, he fills a page of his book.
Alright.
Proceed.
I look at
Go.
Oh, there it is! There he is! He's doing the thing! He's doing the thing! He's filling with the page!
Okay, I think you can look now.
No, wait.
No.
There we go, there we go.
Okay,
there we go.
I saw the
I guess it's
pretty sure
not.
I should be fine.
I saw it. Just now. I could see it.
We know, can you get on with it?
But Mr. Justice, do you have something to say?
All this begging, it's quite bad for my circulation, you know.
Bro, how is the vibrations reaching you from across the fucking courtroom? What are you talking about?
Mr. Stickler, allow me to ask you a simple question. Why did you fiddle with the page of your book just now? The very moment you mentioned your cell phone.
What are you talking about?
I'm curious now about this cell phone of yours. Mind if I ask a few questions? Mr. Stickler, please
Was I
show
right
me
when saying that was a cell phone?
I think we were correct, but we just, it's yet again, this happens a lot. You weren't meant to know that by then, so.
Show me and you'll find out.
Well, I can't.
I don't have it, you see.
Alright, there, we fucking caught him.
You don't have it?
Mr. Stickler, Is this your cell phone?
Caught out, bitch.
Lol.
Yo,
not in
where did you
4K.
get that?
That's the phone from yesterday. How strange, Mr. Stickler. Can you explain why your cell phone is sitting here in my hand at this very moment?
Wait a minute, what's the meaning of this?
This cell phone was found yesterday in the Maractus Clinic garage.
Caught out, bitch. Fuck you.
The Maractus? ... Well, that's where the victim lived.
Yeah, that's impossible. Oh, there's
Hmm.
such a warning.
Is he Elden Ring's son? Is he his son?
What? I
No,
don't
no.
think Stickler is Elden Ring.
No, his true identity will be revealed soon.
Oh, his true identity.
Mr.
There's a reason there's
Stickler,
white hair on the back of his head.
Mr. Stickler, you lied to the court, didn't you? If your cell phone is here, how could you have called the police?
Wow! Go!
Oh, he's crying again.
It's true. I didn't have my cell phone that night.
Why is he talking like Elden Ring? No.
That is why it can't be said that I called the police from a public payphone.
Payphone? She didn't call on her cell phone after all.
Just where was this payphone located, Mr. Stickler?
Well, to indicate it with a straightly high degree of accuracy. ... It was right around here.
That's, quite a way away from the park. But why did you lie?
There can be only one reason. He didn't want the court to know he had lost his cell phone. Because it was found in the victim's garage.
What are you saying?
Stickler did it. Stickler killed him. The Stickler.
Mr. Stickler, you broke into the Maractus Clinic garage on the night of the murder. This cell phone tells all.
Hell yeah, we got the fucking pursuit music going. We got him.
But that's ridiculous. That makes it sound like I snuck into that fella's garage to commit some crime. As though I went there to try and kill someone.
Well, Dr. Maractus was killed that night.
Well, yes, but no. This line of reasoning has to be against the rules.
How dare Apollo ask questions in a court of law? How dare?
Yes, it's true. I lost my cell phone. But you can't prove that I lost it that night.
Oh, you stupid bitch.
Hmm. ... Well, Mr. Justice. That cell phone was dropped the night of the murder. ... It does raise considerable suspicions as to the connection with the crime.
Now's your chance, Apollo. Connect Mr. Stickler to the crime.
Yes, pin it on Stickler, get him arrested. Jail,
Oh.
jail, kill.
He's already connected enough.
Stickler.
I just have to prove it.
Please get him the death penalty. I beg, I beg.
Well, do I have a piece of evidence that can do the job? Can I prove the cell phone was dropped on the night of the murder?
Oh, we just don't have evidence, like.
I think no, we should.
Of course I have evidence.
Ooh, I like your swagger, hair forehead. Hit it.
The court will see this evidence, Mr. Justice. Hit it, as they say.
I will hit the judge.
Hit Stickler.
The evidence that proves the cell phone was dropped on the night of the murder is...
We'll present the mirror.
Yeah, do the mirror, actually.
Take that!
That's... ... Side view mirror?
Alright.
As it so happened, Dr. Maractus' car was in an accident that took place the night of the murder.
An accident.
We fucking got him.
An accident. It happened a little after 9 PM, just outside People's Park. Our murder scene.
The old woman is still trying to get him.
Dr. Maractus' car hit a pedestrian
I like how
Don't run.
completely unfazed he is. Like, look at him. He doesn't care.
Phoenix, he hit a fucking lamppost
He
with a
just
car
felt like a
speeding
man.
towards him.
This isn't like how
Fine.
brilliant it is.
He's actually immortal and he knows it. So he sees a car speeding towards him at 19 miles an hour. It's like, huh? What's that?
Yeah, he's like,
No,
oh,
no,
the
it's
car's going towards me. It's a bit bright.
What are you trying to say?
From the absence of a mirror, it's clear that the car was parked after
Holy
the accident.
shit, is that a skeleton?
Which means it was parked there after 9 PM on the night of the murder. If your cell phone had been dropped before the car was parked in that garage, then it would have been crushed. After all, it was lying on the ground right under the wheel.
Urk, oh my god, there's so much porn here. Who even drew half of this shit? It wasn't even me.
Ergo, Mr. Stickler, the only time you could have dropped this in that garage was after 9 PM the night of the murder in the park.
Whoa, you got me. It's me, Gilbert Godfrey. I'm alive.
Oh shit! It's
Mr.
Gilbert
Stickler,
Godfrey.
you know what it means. You did break into the victim's garage that night, and then
This
boom
is most
shakalaka.
unexpected, Mr. Justice. Are you naming the Gilbert Godfrey as a suspect in the murder of Pal Maractus?
No, stop. This is too much. This can't be happening to me again.
I suppose it is worth saying this. No connection has been found between Wesley Stickler and Pal Maractus. That is, other than this.
What? Oh yes, the man who was the only witness and who also just so happened to have lied to the court and broke into the dude's house. No connection. I believe our next testimony will be most ... relevatory.
I know that
that's good.
face. That's
Wait, what's
the face
that?
of guilt.
It is Stickler. It's Gilbert Godfrey.
Oh.
Right, Stickler's true. Okay, it's just putting truth in brackets. So it's a fucking bitch ass lie. That night, yes, I went to the supermarket. I must have dropped my cell phone on the way back. Yes, definitely. And when I was walking through the park, I happened to witness the crime. I saw the killer, the victim, the stand, all as clear as day. It was him. I saw the defendant at the scene. I'm not a liar. I would never lie in court. Don't say that. You're hurting my feelings. Yes, but your cell phone was lying in a garage. Yes, well, as you can see, my model of cell phone is a defect. It is given to rolling. Yes, it is quite a pain when I drop it alongside the road, you know. It looks like a normal cell phone to me. In any case, Mr. Justice, the cross-examination, please.
This part of the testimony is the key. I know it. Should I press him about the killer, the victim, or the noodle stand?
The killer...
I say the victim.
I mean, no,
The
because...
killer?
I think it's the... I think it's the noodle stand, because the killer...
Yeah.
We already got...
The killer's him.
Yeah,
The victim we know.
he's gonna say the killer's Walkie. That's not good for us. The victim, we already know the fucking victim. The victim is dead. The victim is Pal Maractus.
Yeah,
So
the noodle stand.
It's gotta be the noodle stand.
Do you happen to remember the noodle stand?
Quite well, yes. For a student of the sciences, keen observation and healthy curiosity are vital. I remember everything. I could even read the sign. I believe it said, noodle. Yes, that was it. Noodle. For remembering something quite well, it sure took you a while to tell us. And thank you for telling us that a noodle stand sells noodles. Very enlightening, Mr. Stickler. Well, Mr. Justice?
What about that sign? Could that be important? Very important.
I mean, yeah, clear. I mean, if we say not important, we just miss out on shit.
So, the sign on the noodle stand said noodle. It appears the defense has just obtained a vital piece of the testimony.
Is this noodle stand's broth really that delicious? I'll have to go sample the wares one of these days. I think that's worth adding to the testimony as well. Whatever sort of noodles that stand sells, it can't match up to IVU's cafeteria. Some apply to the school merely for a taste of our smart noodles. He's actually talking like Birdley from Deltarune. He's actually just Birdley.
He is. I wouldn't mind a taste of that myself. Yeah, present that.
There we fucking go. We fucking got him.
Bring a whole stand in. Objection. And you're absolutely sure the sign read noodle.
Why, just last week, my professor offered me this praise. I gotta shut my porn book. Give me a second. At least you have good eyesight, Stickler. I'll give you that. It was very hollow compliment. I felt very sad afterwards because he's discredited all of my academic talent, but it read, without a doubt, Noodle. Take that.
I see.
What? Why are you looking at me like that? Is that pity I see in your eyes? I'm going to start crying.
Let's take a look at our map, shall we? So, you're claiming that when you saw the sign, you were standing.
Well, he can't fucking see it from there, can he?
Here, was it? Although it would have been a bit hard to read the sign from this spot.
But you think so?
Mr. Stickler, I'd like you to please take another look at the stand. And to carefully read what the sign says.
Eldoon.
See, sign actually states the name of the stand's owner. Eldoons.
It says Elden Ring, not Noodles, you dumb bitch. Inconceivable. Elden Ring? Whoa, that's a Trump's game. I'm certain it was definitely Noodle for sure. Positive. I'm afraid your professor was wrong about that eyesight.
I wouldn't be so quick to jump to that conclusion. The sign he saw changes everything. The witness says the sign said noodle. What would you say if I told you that there's one spot from which the sign would be read the way Mr. Stickler claims?
What? Mr. Justice, show us this spot.
The witness actually viewed the sign from this location.
Well, it's gotta be like here, right? Because it says Noodle on this side.
Yeah.
Fucking go with it.
The witness was standing here, on the opposite side.
3D Elden Ring model.
Amen.
How do you know that?
When viewed from the south, the sign on the stand reads Elden Ring, as we know. However, observe the other side of the stand.
Oh, this side says noodle.
Exactly. The name of the stand is split between the front and back sides. Mr. Stickler, you lied to the court. You witnessed the crime from the northern side of the park, not the south.
Yeah, you got me. So what?
So what?
What does it matter if he saw the killing from the north or the south side? It makes no difference at all. He's right. Travel far enough to the south and you will end up going north. Viewed on a global scale, directions are utterly without meaning. I'm talking out of my ass.
Actually, maybe he's right. What does it change? It changes everything, Apollo. Trucy. Remember his testimony from before. Though, to be honest, I'm a little scared of where this is leading.
He's furiously looking at that porn.
He loves it.
Oh, this is so funny.
It's right!
This is so funny.
It's the 3D, it's the GIF.
The killer and the victim are facing each other here.
Whoa.
And at the moment, the killer raises his weapon. Mr. Stickler shouts, "On guard." At which point, the victor turns his head to look. The killer fires his pistol.
Oh shit. Yeah, because if he was in the other direction, it would have hit the other temple.
Yeah, it said it hit square in the forehead, didn't it?
No, it said it hit him in the right temple. Stickler's argument was he was at that direction, so he had to turn, and then it hit his right temple. If he was in the opposite direction, then would have turned and it would have hit his left temple.
Left temple.
He's bullshitting. You got him.
No contradictions, right? Right, but if Mr. Stickler was standing on the north side of the park, that reverses the whole scenario. Completely. If Mr. Stickler shouts from where he is now, and the victim looks in his direction, the bullet would have to hit his left temple.
Ah. Ah.
In other words, someone standing at point K couldn't shoot the victim in his right temple. It's impossible. So now that we know that Mr. Stickler was standing on the northern side, the wound location takes on an entirely different meaning.
Indeed. You are absolutely correct, Fräulein.
What? What meaning?
The entry wound was on the right side of the victim's head, correct? Well, the right side of the victim's head is north.
Well, that's where the witness, Mr. Stickler, was standing.
Correct. So if he was standing to the north, then the only person here who could have shot the victim in the right temple was Mr. Stickler himself.
Yeah. Oh, the pursuit's going again.
Order! Order! I'll have order in my court.
Wow. The apple didn't fall far from the tree.
Yeah, I mean, Trucy did just kind of fucking carry the case, to be honest, Apollo. I mean, that's kind of embarrassing. Right.
She's flipped this whole case on its head while I was still figuring it out.
Clarify one point for me, if you would, Hair Forehead.
What now?
Are you truly accusing this college student of murder?
Yes.
Well,
I
I can't say he exactly looked innocent. But something still doesn't feel right. I just can't picture him as the real killer.
No, please, looks aside, I'm a really nice guy. All my friends say so, all one of them.
Hear what the defense has to say about this revelation.
What are you going to do now, Justice? Should I really accuse Mr. Stickler? Should I?
Yeah, get the
Shall
case
we?
over with. Don't go into the second.
Now,
Accuse him.
murder or something else. There's no accusation gets us nowhere. Accused of another crime.
Yeah, I was thinking that one, alright.
Because
I don't think...
done something else. Remember what else was found in that
I
garage?
think- I don't think
I
Wesley...
see.
Oh, he's the panty stealer.
Bingo.
I don't think Wesley Stickler is a killer, but he's not innocent either. The only way he gets bitches.
Oh god.
His unusual silence tells me that much. Mr. Stickler, you seem unusually quiet. Tell us why now.
The word confession isn't in my dictionary. I'm not going to talk. Tisk, 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 Hair Forehead. I'm afraid it falls to you to elucidate Hair Stickler's silence.
Mr. Justice, you did say you were accusing the witness just now. ... For a crime other than murder. Your reason? The court's all ears.
Gah, I know he's guilty of something. What crime other than murder is there? Do I have evidence that shows he's involved in some other crime? We do.
We do indeed.
Your evidence? The court's all eyes, Mr. Justice. Show us evidence that points to the witness's involvement in the crime.
The panties. Fucking got him.
The evidence is this.
What is that? ... Woman's underwear? What?
Hey, those are mine.
Not a good look, Apollo. Pulling out a 15-year-old girl's panties mid-court case is not a good look. Oh, he's turning his page. He's looking at his porn. Gotta look at his fucking Sonic X Knuckles porn one more time before he gets carted off to federal prison.
Oh, he's closing the book. He's had enough.
Don't look at me like that! He took a long time for that, man. He really wanted to get that last look.
Yeah, I know, he waited.
Order.
I really have to
Order.
piss bear back.
I will have order in my court. Mr. Stickler, well, I can't say this comes as a shock.
It's not what it seems, but by the Gorilla's theorem, it's...
On the night of the murder, just past 9 p.m., a young girl catches a penny snatcher red-handed. Bravely, she gives chase, but the snatcher flees and hides himself in no other place in the Maractus Clinic garage.
Ah!
Incidentally, my Fortnite clan beat yours.
Oh, shit.
And these words were found in the exhaust pipe of the car there. Presumably, he was trying to hide the evidence of his crime. Here you go. Well, you may not be a murderer. You are guilty of a panty snatching in the first degree.
Please, hear me out. It's not what it looks like.
Order! Order! I will have order in my court.
Bro, people are not taking this well down. He's had to call for order like 4 times now. Goddamn.
Mr. Stickler, you should be ashamed.
It's not what
Alright, I'm back.
it seems.
He's seething. He's seething, no way.
He's actually like bawling. He's mentally broken.
Oh,
So, are we to understand that you were silent not because you were guilty of murder, but because you lacked the courage to admit you threw theft of this girl's undergarments?
I mean, that is essentially admitting to pedophilia. I mean, Trucy is 15. What age is Stickler? Can we check the fucking court record? What age is this man? Wesley Stickler.
20.
You're going to jail.
Hell
You're going
no.
to jail. You're going to jail. You're going to federal prison. You're getting carried off to prison. Fuck you, Stickler. Ahem. Perhaps you are not aware of my school's name was originally written on IV. I stands for intelligent. V stands for valiant. See? ...
Your point?
I'm not done. Now, I'm a major in the science department. And what does science teach if not curiosity? Yes, we of the IVU, science department, are valiantly curious. No challenge is too daunting, and what greater challenge to science than a mystery?
objection! Come on. You're talking about a girl's panties here.
Motherfucker gets absolute, he gets so little game. He's like, he thinks women's underwear is a mystery. God fucking damn. This man. No, you do not understand. A mystery is the unknown, and the unknown is unacceptable. And, my friends, when it comes to mysteries, those panties are the promised land. From the moment I first laid eyes on them, I was compelled to investigate for science. A full-size car tire was only the first mystery those panties revealed.
Tire?
Yes, I saw her do it. She pulled a tire out of those panties. But that's not all. First there was a tire, then a stew pot and a frozen chicken. One mystery after another. It was magic.
Oh, I remember now. He's one of the regulars in the audience at the Wonder Bar.
Oh. Really?
Oh, it makes sense they had to make this way so that it wouldn't be a sexual misconduct case.
Yeah, they had to make it so he was stealing them to find out what the magic was. Just so they could get this past the fucking Nintendo publishers.
He's talking about my magic panties trick.
Goddamn. I just don't understand. A broom from a pair of panties, it mocks the very laws of physics.
A broom and a frozen chicken. Trucy. Whatever happened to doves and bunny rabbits?
I mean, I
Bro,
think...
what are you doing with that chicken?
I think the frozen chicken's more impressive.
No, Mr. Stickler. You stole this girl's panties to understand a magic trick?
You say panties, but they are so much more than that. For me, they are an object of serious study. I wonder, there's been a recent rash of panty snatchings in the area. Were they all you? I am sorry, but I did it for science. Each time I spied a pair of panties flapping in the wind, I knew this would be the pair that elucidate the mystery. Even that night as she chased me through the streets, I wept tears of joy. Perhaps this is the night that I will see the truth that lies within those panties. Yet woe was I, for once again the lace-hot patent truth slipped through my fingers up.
Oh, that leaves one thing unexplained.
Ah, you refer to our witness's other lie, yes? The witness claimed he saw the crime from the south. It was in fact the north.
Indeed. Would anyone care to explain why you lied about that?
Be my guest, Terror Forehead.
Me?
Did I not hear you correctly? Did you not say you do not accuse the witness of murder? Why, then, did the witness lie about his location at the time of the shooting? Or have you no idea?
There's something about the way the diagram is arranged right now. When you think about it, right near where Mr. Stickler was standing, isn't there a...
Well, Mr. Justice, what say you? Do you have any evidence to show why the witness lied about his location? Is it just me, or does Apollo look like a Pokemon?
The evidence that shows why he
for
lied to
instance.
this is this.
What? More?
How many
This is
panties are
the
you
first time
carrying in
seeing
your
the female
pocket, hair
panties.
forehead?
These are the last, honest. These were found in a trash can at the park. Looking at the diagram, as we can see, the trash can was right next to where the witness stood.
Mr. Stickler. You did.
Alas, I'm a failure as a scientist. I can't unravel the mysteries of the universe. I can't even unravel a pair of panties.
So, these panties are your handiwork as well.
That night, I had been chased, hounded into the Maractus Clinic garage. Weeping in frustration, I was forced to abandon my prize. Don't you see how I felt?
Believe me, I'd rather not.
I hid in the garage for a short while, then, abandoning the panties, I made for home. To avoid the office where the girl works, I went towards the south entrance. And then he goes to Kentucky Mansion. When I saw them hanging there on a clothesline by a giant mansion, a giant pair of panties.
Apparently he didn't know those bloomers belonged to the mob.
Well, he's gonna be executed after this case.
On God.
I had them safe in my pocket, ready to take home, when I stumbled upon a murder.
The murder of Dr. Maractus.
I reported what I had seen, but as I waited for the police to arrive, I got scared. What if they searched me?
That's when he disposed of the bloomers.
Yes, it was a severe blow to the progress of science, but one that had to be borne. Yes.
I do
Amen.
believe this brings today's proceedings to a close. And I'm more than pleased to dismiss this witness for the remainder of the trial.
Yes.
Off with you now.
No more Stickler. One last thing, if I might.
Yes, of course.
Regardless of where we ended today, some vital points were made. Namely that the defendant Walkie-Talkie was at the scene of the crime. And he was pointing a weapon at the victim. One more thing. Walkie-Talkie is a clear motive.
Indeed. Defendant Walkie-Talkie is still the first suspect in this case. The only suspect, in fact, assuming there is no one else at the scene at the time. Yet, a mystery remains. Location of the wound in the victim's right temple is yet to be explained. Court requests further investigation, both the defense and prosecution.
Job, baby.
No problem.
Very well. Let's bring the trial for today to a close. Court is adjourned.
There we fucking go. No more Wesley Stickler. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is a wrap on Apollo Justice Part 3. First of all, I want to apologize for like the 3-week wait between this video and the last one. As I said, I was away for a week, then I got back, and schedules were conflicting. It was a whole thing. But second of all, I want to apologize for my own mic quality, my own audio. I broke my old mic I was using, so my own audio quality is a bit fucky in this video, and if I can't get another one by the next one, that quality will stay, so I apologize for that. But either way, we're going to be going back to a video a week, give or take a few days from now on, so no need to worry about having to wait another 3 weeks. But if you did like this video, please do remember to actually like it. It just tells all of us that people actually enjoy our shitty little jokes, our stupid little voices. And if you want to see the next one, do remember to actually subscribe, because relying on the YouTube algorithm to, push these videos out to people who watch the other ones, it's fucking random chance, alright? It is literally RNG, so I wouldn't rely on that thing. Either way, no more rambling from me. Adios and good night.